See who up in the chat, man. It's early. So, Tim Rose, what's good, bro? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? I ain't gonna be too long on how my live streams normally be, but uh, I gotta talk about the game. I gotta give my immediate reaction. Um, I know a lot of people pissed off about the game, but it is what it is for me. Yeah, let's give it a little minute, see who else jump in the chat before I get started, man. That's right, Taylor 1.2 Zay K Zay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, you know, uh after that game with the 36 carries, right? I had a feeling we was gonna be doomed. I knew we was gonna come back to some bullshit. Uh Mainly because I thought Huntley was gonna be starting. So when Lamar put out there that he was gonna be starting, I was kind of surprised. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I mean, papers say we should win. I don't see why not. And I'm gonna put this element out there too. Like I even put 3 tickets in, parlay tickets for the Ravens. All of them pretty much in Ravens' favor. Like I didn't think we was gonna lose in a sense, but at the same time, I'm not surprised we lost. So um I just want to address it right now since everybody's pissed off about it. Um Tyler Loop, um it it was bad. It was bad. I mean, we all expected uh Loop to make it, but also I want to put out there too, if nobody was upset over Kyle Hamilton comments about the Ravens being spoiled, um I feel like I got right to use that now, even though I was pissed off by him saying that. I feel like we spoiled from Tucker, and I don't think that's fair to even put that jacket on Loop. Like, oh, it's automatic. It's automatic. Nah, nah, nah. You know what I'm saying? So that I just wanted to say that too. Luke, you still cool with me. I really didn't fuck with you when they drafted you, but seeing what you just had to go through and all that shit, I understand, man. It's all right, Luke. You keep doing your thing. Stay positive. Side note, Lamar, I love you. I love you very much, bro. But I don't understand you getting in Luke's face. I don't understand that. I don't. I really don't. I don't even see a situation where you even do something like that. Like when Billy Cundiff missed his kick, I don't remember nobody getting in his face. You know what I'm saying? And Billy Cundiff wasn't our franchise kicker. He was just a step in because we didn't have Stover no more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what jumped into you, Lamar, but my thing is if you're not going to be that way towards coaches, don't do that to your players. And I'm fine with you doing it to your players if that's what you on, but at the same time, make sure it's uniform for everybody. Don't just put Loop on blast. Fucking Roquan been trash all season, my nigga. Roquan been trash all season. Eight, like, come on, bro. I don't like that shit. Like, be fair, bro. Taylor Lamar was very choosy in his words. He basically said it was a heat of the moment. It was, the game was going, and it wasn't about the field goal. It was about the kickoff kick. So I don't know. I didn't see no footage. I'm just hearing it from the fans, and then I heard Lamar speak on it briefly. So I don't know what sense it happened, but I just didn't like hearing that in general. Like, come on, eight. Like, I'm fine with you coming at people and holding people accountable, but if you're not going to do it for the coaches, that's one thing. But if you're going to do it to the players, do it for all players, whether they're a rookie or a vet, whether they on the O line or D line, whether they're in the secondary or the motherfucking offense, wide receiver room. It don't matter. Like, had to smoke for everybody, nothing. But that's minor. Um, I get it. Here the moment, whatever. Um, nigga, you think I'm stupid, bruh? Bonus. If you gonna troll, have something better than that, cause that's come on, bro. Come on, bro. Stop. Uh, Nicholas Roquan was crying today. His bitch ass, what the fuck he crying for? He probably was crying because his punk ass had three stats, three fucking tackles. That's probably why he was crying. You feel me? Fucking stat stuffer. Get this motherfucker out of here, yo. Okay? I just find it crazy again how everybody mad at Luke, but this motherfucker Roquan is making 3 times as much money as fucking Luke is, and this motherfucker had 3 tackles for the game. Combined. Combined. Okay? He Kyle went out the game with a concussion or a helmet to helmet. And speaking of that, Alohi Gilman, I don't care what nobody say. The trade for you and Draymond in exchange for Oway was fucking trash. I feel like I'm able to say this now. That was one of the worst trades I've seen under EDC. Uh, gotta be, gotta be. I still don't understand it, but either way, uh, Roquan, Kyle went out the game probably before halftime with a helmet to helmet. I mean, maybe somebody fact check me. Maybe it was third quarter. I don't know. He left the game with 9 tackles, 8 or 9 tackles. Right? How the fuck do you, as a fucking middle linebacker, keep getting praise that you so damn good, and you end up with 3 tackles? If Ray Lewis had motherfucking 3 tackles in a must-win game to get into the playoffs, we would have to put his greatness in question. You know why we didn't? Because that's never happened. That's never happened. So explain to me, Oway, not Oway. Explain to me, motherfucking Roquan, how the fuck you got $100 million contract. I'm sure you restructured at this point, but regardless, how you get the clout that you did and put out the performance that you do season in and season out. You didn't do shit, bro. You didn't do shit. Kyle looked like the better linebacker than you, and he's not a linebacker. You got Trent Simpson out playing you. You sat there and was eating it up when everybody was saying PQ wasn't better than you. Eating it up. Now you overweight off comments. What the fuck? Like, I don't EDC, honestly, bro. With the exception of Kyle, Zay, Matabike, and maybe Nate here and there, you really haven't done much, bro. You really haven't done much, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, EDC. Um, I think it's best you take your talents to where you're from. Go to Boston with that shit. You feel me? Go to motherfucking what's that motherfucking name from the Patriots, the owner, Robert Kraft. Go work under Robert Kraft. You ain't built for Baltimore era postpone Ozzy. You're not built for it. I'm sorry. Um, Shouts out to Coach from Sip and Tally. I know Coach keeps saying don't get too caught up in it, but I'm gonna be first to tell you, as I've been the first to tell you with a lot of stuff. Just a few, not a lot, but Hardys is getting the fuck up out of here. Whether he gotta mutually part ways, whether we gotta sneak him out the back door, his ass is the fuck up out of here. I knew that the moment he sat there and said out his mouth, I believe our guy. I love our guy. That's all you got to say, Harbs. That's it. Not we running the back next season. Not uh I'm determined. Like you ain't give us nothing to go off of. You out of here, bro. You out of here. Who feels that role will cross that bridge. But as far as right now, let's just blow it up and get ready for the motherfucking draft. Okay, blow it up. Get rid of Alohi. Get rid of Draymond. Get rid of motherfucking Bateman, all these motherfuckers that had an attitude, didn't want to do shit, um, scrubbing shit off their Instagram. Fuck all that weak mentality shit. Fuck all that soft shit. We done calling motherfuckers. EDC, you too soft. Okay, you don't want to make the tough decisions. Guess what? Bashadi about to step in and make them for everybody. You feel me? This is what happens when you let kids and ego power drunk motherfuckers run the shit. Okay, now you gotta get that granddad to come in the game and disband everything. But it's been time for this. It's been time for this. The last video I uploaded, I said, y'all, the same people that be like, oh, when we go to Super Bowl, go to the playoffs, y'all don't be mad, stay on that side. I told y'all when Harbs fuck y'all again, stay on that side. Okay. I knew his bitch ass was going to pull some bullshit. Okay. We got 36 carries with Derrick Henry, got 20 with Lamar. We ain't have no offensive game plan, legit one, up until the second half. We had no offensive strategy all the way up until the second half. You motherfucker had me ready to start Huntley. Motherfuckers had me ready to start Huntley after watching that shit, bro. Lamar had his moments in the game. I thought he was disengaged after the batted pass. I don't know what was going on. You feel me? But again, I can't stress it enough, man. I'm just glad this shit is over, yo. We need to focus on who we gonna get that's a game changer out the draft, and we need to focus on getting a competent head coach that's going to work well with our head top QB, a defensive coordinator that's willing to adjust, which shouldn't be hard. You could easily get motherfucking Ed Reed. It's not. It's not hard. It's not hard. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews. Uh, Let me catch up with some of the comments. Not like everybody going. Let me just catch up. Hold on, man. Rob was tackling more Ravens. Yeah, corny, bro. Why you look like RZA from Wu Tang? Ghostface. Why your name Ghostface? Why your name Ghostface? But shouts out to Wu Tang. We need Rex. I would love Rex. I don't know what he would offer on the offensive side, but I love him for the locker room for sure. I'm with you, Urban. I'm with you, Urban. I definitely would like a younger crowd. I definitely would like a more what they call it? Um Not versatile. I guess adjustable, flexible. We need flexibility when it comes to the head coach. We don't need no iron fist ass motherfucker. And then again, too, we don't need no pushover either, like Mike McDaniels. Uh, Ravens shouldn't have lost that game. Shit set up. I mean, Kai, like you, we can say that. Khalid, my fault. Khalid, we can say that. You can say that. You can say that. I mean, but if that's the case, right? Which I'm not disagreeing, but if that's the case, what's the point in watching football? If it's all set up, what's the point in watching, man? I'm not saying it ain't. I'm just saying. Lamar second half turned it on. Yeah, he did. Urban closer, and I was glad to see that he did. Rex Ryan for DC, Ray Lewis for head coach. Dennis, that would be probably one of the most ideal scenarios. I still would like Ed Reed in the building, but that would be perfect. I would love that. I would love that. Derrick Henry is the horse of the team. Khalif, I think Derrick Henry is gone after this season. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Dennis. Even though Ed said he don't want anything below a head coach or a DC role, you got to start somewhere. I remember Coach saying this, and not that I want him in a secondary coach role. First, I think for purposes, I think he could be a DC, but just to get his feet wet, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Brian Flores. Defensively or offensively, Nicholas? I gotta ask. Urban said flexible for sure. Yes, sir, man. I'm saying these key words for a reason because you can't be locked into your own system of how you want to do things and try to incorporate it with a player like Lamar. You got to be flexible enough to see what you have, know that we up against the cap or over the cap, whatever it is. So you got to be able to work with what you have. You know what I'm saying? And then also to take into account what was working before and try to incorporate that with what you're trying to work with now. You feel me? So that shit matter, man. Khalif, man, hey man, listen, bro. I had to do my research for this, yo. I've been doing my research on this for a minute, bro. I ain't upload in a minute, like damn near for damn near all season. I really haven't uploaded shit. I just been going live, but during away from the lives and all that shit, like I've been researching all this shit, looking at all this shit. Like, what's the ultimate way we got to get around this? And number one, the main starting point, the first domino that had to fall was us not making it to the playoffs. Because the longer we get into the playoffs, the longer this shit get prolonged. And 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna make a change at coaching that late in the fucking season. Given the fact you in the playoffs, if you get rid of him, they gotta hurry up and find a coach and short man of time for the draft. Some people can do shit like that. I just feel like for us personally, it'd be better if we miss the playoffs, we can figure out what we're going to do with this coaching situation, and then we can start really building on what we have. Reluctant gamer, what's good, bro? That opening run got called back by a phantom blocking the chest. I knew. Hey, man, Dennis, man, that welcome to Vegas, yo. Welcome to Vegas, man. Welcome to Vegas, yo. Nicholas said defense. If we can't get Rex, I say Rex because he comes from the culture. Nicholas, I'm with you though. I'm gonna just do it in a broader sense. I feel like any Ravens uh, alumni, whether player or coach, before Harbaugh era would suffice at least to have some type of idea of what it's supposed to look like on a team as far as the culture, what's okay. You know what I'm saying? All that. But I'm with you though, bro. I understand your sentiment for the Rams. The Bears head coach is a great example of that flexibility that we need. Urban closer, I agree 1,000%. I'm not sure his background, but I know for a fact somebody along the lines like that is, I don't know much about him, but the head coach for USC. The reason I say this is because he, if I'm not mistaken, he was the same coach that had Caleb there and was able to get the best out of Caleb. That said, when he transitioned to the NFL, I think however that works, I don't know too much about the Bears, so I could be wrong right now, but I'm just saying, based on how it looks, optic wise, they were able to get the best out of Caleb and also run a system that works with his talents, and they didn't stray away from it. We don't have that. We got a fucking egomaniac that think his way is the fucking highway. Want to hold the play sheet one game, and then the next game he don't want to hold it. Like I don't even understand the point of that. Like it's redundant though. It's redundant. He's on his way out. He's on his way out. Mike McDonald pushover. Um, what you mean, Urban Close? What you mean? Who will Mike McDonald push over? Inside the red zone with two turnovers or two timeouts, excuse me, and what did you say? In 20 seconds, we couldn't get a couple shots at a touchdown. I hate playing not to lose. We need a coach that plays to win. Dennis, Dennis. I'm Shouts out to Dennis, man. It's funny you say that, right? Because when they cut to halftime, the the reporter asked Tomlin, like, what's the game plan pretty much? He said, oh, she said, like, why y'all going for X, Y, and Z? Like, just ask some questions. He said, man, listen, we playing to win. This motherfucker ain't break a sweat. His voice ain't pitch up. He didn't sound nervous. And I'm gonna say this too. At the end of the game, when they sat there and pinned on Tomlin, he didn't look nervous. He didn't look razzled. He looked just as confident as he was going into halftime as he did after the game, knowing that they didn't fucking won. You feel me? We don't have that from Harbs. Everybody got the scoop on motherfucking Harbs. Everybody, yo. Everybody. Bashadi, if you listening, everybody got the scoop on Harbs. He's doing nothing for us. He is not going to bring another $1 billion to this franchise. He is not going to bring fans to this fucking franchise. It's evident. It's evident, Bashadi, yo. Do you fuck like yo, bro? Drop your nuts, dog. Like I don't understand. I know it's coming though. Pause because we ain't had a state of emergency and God knows how long. We ain't heard Bashadi speak and God knows how long. And I know it's because he didn't want to answer questions about Harbaugh departure. So I know it's coming, but motherfucking Bashadi, if you ain't invested long term, and by long term I mean beyond 3 years, motherfucker, you can go too. Sell the fucking team, bro. Like if y'all don't want to be here, if y'all thought this was a retirement situation, because it's a lot of places like that. We got a big ass retirement home. Shouts out to my dog, Raekwon. This is what it is, a retirement home. So I understand all that. Y'all want to just sail off into the sunset. But this ain't that, yo. This ain't that. We got Lamar and we wasting years. We wasting time. We are wasting time. It'd have been no better time than now to try to get into the fucking playoffs and win a Super Bowl. Mahomes is hurt. Bills look like shit. And we got up and coming quarterbacks that ain't really seen no exotic defenses. Just as I say that, I get brought back to reality. We don't even have an exotic defense. We got fucking Zach Orr and patchwork. Patchwork Houlihan. Patches O'Houlihan. We got Patches O'Houlihan, fucking Dean Pease and shit. Like mm, I don't even understand what we doing right now, yo. Like I should have known early in the season this wasn't gonna work. But gotta have optimism. Oh man, hold on. He said, "Can you get a shot to my sister? She is pregnant, and I'm going." Hey, yo, Mike. I don't know what the fuck you got going on, bro. You don't need to be asking me for no shout out, motherfucker. You need to be checked into a mental hospital, bro. Cause what the fuck? Y'all niggas wild, man. Oh, he said I'm asking. Uh, I don't think so, Urban Closer. My fault just now responded, but no, I don't think Mike McDonald's a pushover. I can see him not trying to ruffle feathers, but as far as a pushover, nah. The reason I say that is because he immediately left after the bullshit with Harbs. Not too many people do that, yo. 8 seconds left is all I'm gonna say. He was super he was super confident. This is facts, yo. What happened to winning now? Dennis, that's why I'm like, yo, Bashadi, you gotta handle your business, bro. Because it's contradicting what you saying versus what we seeing. You said you want a Super Bowl and you trying to win. How we gonna try to win with EDC picking up this about to piss me off. How we gonna win when we let go of Tyler Huntley 2 years ago for whatever reason? I'm sure it was money, just to bring in Cooper Rush, who cost $1 million and didn't even stay on the roster all this year. How is it about winning now? How? We have no backup for when Matabike went down. We have no backup when Hamilton just went down. And guess who was in the game? Fucking Roquan. Who paid Roquan? Who the fuck thought Roquan was a top linebacker other than this motherfucker EDC? Bro, I would have rather had Bobby Wagner than this motherfucker, yo. And I didn't want Bobby Wagner or this motherfucker. Y'all about to make me turn up, yo. I just got back to work. I just got back to work today. I ain't trying to spaz out, yo. Greetings from South Africa. What's good? Jaquiz. What's good, bro? Shouts out to South Africa, man. I don't know what you just said, Nordorf, Mecklenburg, but shouts out to you. In the off season, he had that interview with Harb saying he wanted to win now, but then Harb said Super Bowl bust mentality is a joke. Conflicting. But I love it though, because I'm telling you, I feel the what they call it, like the heat coming from the pot bubbling. You feel me? Like I feel it, yo. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I've been saying this for the past couple years, yo. I got shorts right now sitting there saying, Harbs, you can't run no more. So I wholeheartedly believe his time is coming this off season, y'all. It got to. It got to, yo. Lamar didn't want to say he wants Harbs gone, but that answer said it all. Absolutely, Dennis. Absolutely. Lamar, what the fuck going on? That's my only issue with Lamar, bro. What the fuck you saving? Why are you scared to call this motherfucker out? Take a jab at this bitch, yo. He been picking and choosing his battles all year, all last year, all this whole fucking 8 years he been here, bro. So many homies you done brought here, Lamar. Not that I care for a lot of them, but so many homies that you brought here, Lamar. Did they ever see the field? Did they ever get the real touches? Did they ever get the real exposure that they should have got? No, because this motherfucker don't care. He want who he want, and then when it don't go his way, and he don't like how it go down, he got choice words for certain motherfuckers. But when it's on his watch, and when the shit blow up in his face, then it's all well, you know, we should have did this, we should have did that. It's never I. It's never I with this motherfucker, yo. Mike McDonald is a better head coach than easy. Yo, Dennis, he was not gonna allow Harbs to fuck up his goddamn tenure in the NFL, yo. McDonald said, I didn't come out of college for this shit. I didn't come out of my comfort zone just to be here covering your motherfucking ass, acting like everything all good. Man, let me out this motherfucker. Mike McDonald said, don't let me out. Harbaugh, let me out. Now we got Harbaugh sitting there acting like Ice Cube. I know why you said you wanted to get out the car that night. Nah! 2 weeks later, Doughboy died. 2 weeks later, Harbaugh needs to be fired. You feel me? You feel me? 2 weeks later, Doughboy died after telling Trey, I see why you got out the car that night. 2 weeks later from today, Harbs need to be fired. 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 God damn it. Oh, absolutely, Urban Closer. Lamar smart. Lamar's better than me. Lamar's better than me. I wouldn't care. Ain't you going to KFC today? Last Poppy. I don't eat KFC, bro. I don't eat KFC, brother. D Bello. No, I did not. I did not. No. No, I did not, bro. Who told Lamar to take a knee to the right? Then mm, Dennis, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was really weird. I thought that was really weird. I really did. I thought that was strange. Very strange. But I don't know who made that call, whether Harv's or Vegas. Um, but I don't blame 8 for that at all. Dog was good. P. McFarland, I'm at work here in PA. Hey man, P. McFarland, man, what's good, bro? Chris said I had kids in my office, so I'll rewatch later. Don't worry, Chris. I ain't going too crazy. I ain't gonna stay here alone too much either, man. I just wanted to really talk about what's been going on and what's going to happen moving forward. I really do believe Harbs, again, just to reiterate, I think Harbs is out of here. Um, I think a lot of people need to chill on Loop. Yes, he missed, but Zay fucked up in his rookie playoff debut. Lamar wasn't great in his rookie playoff debut. Kyle wasn't great in his rookie playoff preview or whatever, from what I remember. But I'm just saying, hey, it happens. It happened. I got your back, 33. You see what they did as soon as he was frustrated, they tried to flip that. Yeah, this is true. Hey, people, I'm about to people farm Urban, man. I'm not whatever Lamar has to do to keep media off his back, I'm not mad at it. But when I see him taking that risk and it's not towards coaching, that's when I got an issue. Cause I'm like, dog, you know they're gonna come for you either way. You know they're gonna come for you either way. So either don't say nothing, or if you're gonna say something, make it worthwhile and let it stick. You feel me? Don't waste your time with the trolls. I'm glad I'm in Eagles territory though. People, listen, people farther, they in for a rude awakening too. Okay, lot of Eagles fans, they in for a rude awakening too, man. They time is coming too. They feel his leader Jalen gonna fuck up too. So I ain't tripping on that one. But I know what you're saying. They ain't worried about us. Uh You said we need to go to one. Hold up. We need to go to one losing drive and keep Harbs from going back into the castle. Harbs' coaching style is like playing Madden on Sims. Dennis, man, only he could fuck up having a Hall of Fame QB. Only Harbaugh could fuck that up. Only Harbaugh. Nobody else. Word, Urban. That's all I'm saying. Listen, you gonna be a villain no matter what, like you just said, you're gonna be a villain no matter what you do, whether you're coming at the trolls or whether you say something about Harbs. Okay, you can't do nothing right. Not saying you can, but I'm just saying to them, you can't do nothing right because you can't win the big playoff game and you're just a regular season champ. When do you reach your villain arc, or you know what I'm saying? Was it Jay-Z? And I ain't no big Jay-Z fan, but you live long enough. You'll what is he? Live long enough, die, become a villain. Whatever the fuck the saying is, you live long enough, you'll see yourself become a villain. Lamar, you gotta turn to the dark side sometimes, man. You got to. You got to. Don't crash out on everybody. Don't crash out on the fans. Don't crash out on your players. Crash out on the motherfucking front office. I told you what to do last time we was live. You call up motherfucking Bashadi and tell his motherfucking ass, listen, I don't know if you was watching that shit, okay? I'm not staying here unless Harbs and EDC is out of here. And if you don't like that, if you don't like that EDC, guess what you can do? I ain't gonna say it because I know Chris said she got kids. True, they already, yeah, you die. That you die a hero, you live long enough to become a villain. Yes, thank you, Peter Farr. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. We only won one game at home this year. That alone should have an opening at head coach. Dennis, I'm already seeing rumors and articles about what was it? The Giants asked about Harps. He know his time is up. Cause what else? Like, let's be real. Let's just break it in simplest terms. What else can you say? And maybe my recollection ain't all in order, but let's just go down the timeline. The first playoff loss that we had with Lamar, you said you wasn't prepared. The second one, you said, what the fuck was it? I don't even care. I'm just list his excuses. You said you wasn't prepared. You said that's on the coaching staff. You said we got to be better. You said what the fuck else he say just recently? I'm out of excuses. It don't even matter. It's the same fucking result every time. How much more can you keep pointing blame to different sectors? Zach, I've been saying this since they put you in that DC role. Like, good player, okay, cool. I don't know you as a person, Zach. Whatever. Strictly on football, you honestly thought the fact that Mike McDonald was brought up from college to take over a DC role and not even 2 years in, maybe 2 years, not even, let's just say, not even 3 years in, this motherfucker kept Roman longer than he kept McDonald. And it wasn't Harb's choice. McDonald wanted out. You honestly thought Harbs would have your back in the situation years later? You don't think you the fucking sacrificial lamb? You don't think you the fucking fall guy? Like, I'm trying to figure out at what point in time did you think you was gonna be able to stay? You thought him bringing back DNPs was for you? You thought him bringing back Chuck Pagano was for you? You was a damn fool, Zach. And you need to go, bro. Flat out, man. I don't give a fuck what you did when you was here. You could take that fucking number 54 with you too, cuz. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you giving up, just giving up yards with nobody. Now I will say Gainwell was doing this thing, but motherfucking Adam Thielen. When I seen this motherfucker catch a pass, I know we was cooked. Blame Willie Target for making the decision. I remember that too, Urban Closer. Appreciate that one. Appreciate that one, man. If I'm Steve, I'm making backdoor communication with Brian Flores. You better eat Peter Farr, Bishotti better start doing something, bro. Because every day that goes by, you robbing your team of learning a new system and gelling with a new fucking head coach in DC. We don't got time for this shit, Bishotti. Fix it and fix it the fuck now. The draft will be here in no time, okay? And I'll be damned if I let EDC take another fucking safety this year, yo. I'm tired of it. Old dude thickness. Why you name old dude thickness, bro? Come on, cuz. What's up with that, dog? You can't have thickness in your name, bro. Nah, man. Come on, bro. But shouts to you. Shouts out to you, bro. Free releases all season. Come on, man. All season. They been getting off. And they had shouts out to Q, bro. I see you in the comments, man. Shouts out to you, bro. Everybody has smoke for motherfucking Marcus Peters. I'm going to keep talking about this. Everybody has smoke for Marcus Peters. Number one, for him going off at Harbs. And number two, for him always giving up the big play. Now, I ain't no football savant. I ain't no football play guru. Okay. But if I'm not mistaken, MP was not a fan of the zone coverage. Not to say Mike McDonald didn't run it. Not to say I was a fan of it either when Mike was doing it. But Mike was able to get the best out of his players that was on the field, regardless of what the scheme was. He was able to get the best out of them. Zach, who excelled in your defense? Who excelled in Zach Orr's defense? And y'all motherfuckers got nerves to give John Jenkins a contract? It's comical to me, man. Listen, man, it's Horace. It's not horror, bitch. It's Horace, dog. It's Horace, man. Listen, man. Don't come to my channel trying to come at me, dog. You the one with thickness in your name, bro. Nah, it's all good. I'm fucking with y'all though. Yeah, he should have kept. Yeah, yo, Q. That's all I'm saying. We got rid of that dog mentality or some shit like, yo, we moving on to a better system. We moving on. We don't need that. This is just one player. He only one person. We'll do better. We still dealing with the same fucking problems with a new DC and a fucking whole new damn defense. Defense. That's corny, yo. Marcus talked that talk, but he also back when he was talking about facts. And despite what people felt from a lot of rumors and articles, he was the biggest 8 fan, man. When he went off on the sideline, that wasn't for him. He went off because he got tired of the defense always being put in situations, or maybe it was the offense, but either way, he was tired of everything having to be on Lamar's shoulders when the game's on the line. He said, I feel like the defense let us do that. Let us, you know what I'm saying? And what did it come down to yesterday? Lamar and the offense instead of the defense. You feel me? And speaking of, how the fuck you lose to a team with no fucking timeouts? If that ain't coaching, I don't know what is. Yeah, same. Dennis. I think Seahawks going to get there. Okay, hand cute, funny as shit. Yeah, yeah. Old dude ain't no issue, bro. I'm fucking with you, man. This team too soft. We need some dogs on the back roster. I agree, bro. I agree. Roster. This is the draft to do it, in my opinion. I like this draft coming up offensively, just for the wide receivers, kinda, but defensively, I like this draft. It's front off. It's from front office malpractice. Yo, urban closer. I ain't used to believe that shit. I believe it now, bro. I believe it now, bro. Damn, it got to be Superman every game. Q. This is what I was talking about my last live too, yo. So Lamar, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Lamar probably had a passing rating of 128, right? Had 3 touchdowns, right? And we fucking lost. But yet Huntley had 107 passing yards, no touch. Maybe did he have a touchdown? Maybe one. I don't know. Uh, less. Maybe he had 100, maybe 90 passer rating. But I'm just putting it out there. His stats was nowhere near Lamar's. But yet we beat the game with Huntley, and we didn't beat the game with Lamar versus division rivals. Like, you've been playing the Steelers before Lamar was even here. You should know what to expect. You should know it comes down to the kicks. You should know it's going to be a close fought game. Why not have your defense ready? Why keep allowing Zach Orr to have these niggas 20 yards away from the fucking wide receiver? Yo, Q, you feel me? On 18 attempts, Q, like what the fuck? That shit I don't even have to watch the game. If I just looking at the stats, I'm gonna sit there and be pissed. Like, how the fuck do you lose with Lamar starting, but you fucking win with Huntley? Was you auditioning for another fucking job, bro? Yo, lock this motherfucker up, man. Lock him up. Lock him up. He need to be investigated, y'all. Been saying this past couple weeks, Harbs needs to be investigated, yo. How Rogers out coaches by himself. Oh, dude, he ain't need. I don't even know what the offensive coordinator for the Steelers is even doing out there. He could have stayed home. This motherfucker was talking to himself, orchestrating the whole offense. You telling me Zach Brain, Chuck Pagano brain, Dean Pease brain, and John Harbaugh brain can't defeat motherfucking a wounded Steelers? Q, listen, man. I'm gonna say this, yo. I got no issue with Burrow as a person. I like his mentality in a sense, because, and I'm only saying this because just recently I heard him upset with the game, snapping on his OC or head coach, whatever. I understand it, being as though we got Harbs here, so I understand his frustration. But media, to talk about the media, how they deal with Cincinnati, it's bullshit. It's bullshit all day, all day. Sit was good, bro. They're not gonna talk about, yeah, what's good, bro? P. McFarlane, yeah, Zach Orr in the chat. Ew, man. Listen, man. Coach, I was just going over, like, it's no way in the world Huntley had 107 passing yards and we win. And then we get Lamar back. Lamar got 300 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and we lose. What? How is that possible? How is that possible, yo? Only Harbaugh can do things like this, man. Honestly, he needs to be in the Hall of Fame for shit like this. I'm not gonna lie. Harbaugh needs his own lane for royally fucking up games. Like, I've never seen elite behavior. If it was a sport for how astonishing you can lose in a myriad of ways, Harbaugh would be motherfucking Michael Jordan, yo. I swear, he's the Michael Jordan of fucking losing. Like, I don't understand this, yo. I don't understand. Oh, we ain't gonna do Russell like that. We ain't gonna do Russell like that, man. But Harvard, man, this motherfucker got MVP and 6 rings and fucking losing, dog. And still keep a fucking job, my nigga. Yo, I've been fired for being on the phone, my nigga, at work. I've been fired for going to HR at work. I've been fired for fucking going to my car, checking my fluids. This motherfucker Harbs got a 2-time MVP at QB and cannot get it done. We had one of the worst statistical seasons under Harbaugh and under Lamar this season. The RPOs, all the numbers is there, y'all. All the RPOs, all the play actions, the lowest it's ever been this year. I feel like I'm repeating myself. It's the lowest it's ever been this year, ever. And just to put this out there, you feel me? Just to put this out there, last year the numbers was higher for the RPOs and play action. I know people gonna say, "Well, that's the old line. That's the old line." All right, cool. It's the same old line though from last year. So what are we doing different? What are we not doing different? Like, what the fuck is going on? Q, and that's sad, bro. That's ultimately what this is coming to. Nobody feels comfortable enough to yell, let their nuts hang. You can't do shit other than eat ice cream and dance after wins. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. John John Rivers and Doc Harbaugh, both of them. P. McFarlane. Zip, y'all see it more than I do. I try not to get caught up with the old line chatter because I understand we don't. I've never been a huge fan of Stanley. I'm not. I have not been a huge fan of Tyler. And take away those two, we don't have shit. And I fuck with Rosengarten, but I understand what y'all and Nitro been saying about the old line. I didn't want to buy into it too much because I'm like, still, we gotta still perform. But seeing how everything progressed, no matter what, how on earth EDC Harbaugh, how do y'all go into the season and sit there and say we ain't gonna have no issues? EDC, you already used the excuse of have I built the best talent around Lamar? No. You already admitted to this. You already admitted to having a fucked up O line. EDC, like I wouldn't even have done that. But you did that. So what's your excuse this year along with Harv's? That's why I'm like, y'all gotta go, bro. Y'all gotta go, dog. Harv's used analytics as an excuse. He probably doesn't even look at it. I know he don't, Urban. I know he don't, Urban. Because if he did, you would do more RPOs. That's what Lamar bread and butter is. Play action pass. That's what Lamar bread and butter is. You don't know that about 8? The numbers is there. The numbers is there. Man, Sip, honestly, I don't know where Warhawk came from. I've never seen this guy a day in my life until this year, yo. I don't know where this motherfucker came from. But the first time I seen him step on the podium and stick up for Lele, and then for oh my, I ain't gonna lie, that shit infuriated me. But I've never seen nobody do that for any other player. Any other player. When it was, I don't want to think of a real good name. I'll be here all day, y'all. I ain't gonna get too much into it. I do though, Sip. I do blame John for that. Tomlin gets active. You see him on the Steelers sideline. Cute, because he know what the fuck is about to happen. He know you stay in the game long enough, you're going to win. You're going to win versus the Ravens. You stay in the game long enough, they're going to fuck up and implode. And why does he know that? Because he knows hardball. And he knows Lamar is only going to do but so much. Lamar only going to just do but so much because he's not going to sit there and pull hardball coattail or make him look bad. Maybe that's Lamar's flaw. Maybe Lamar shouldn't even have to be even doing that. That really humbled the shit out of me just now. I'm not gonna lie. I put a lot of responsibility on Lamar. I'm no better than the front office, but as a fan, he shouldn't have to do all that, yo. Hey man, I'll be talking with y'all, man. I'll just rap with y'all, man. Rex is tripping for calling out Harbs earlier in the season. Hold on, Rex is tripping because he called out Harbs earlier in the season for not calling plays and putting players in the best position. So I'm good off Rex. What I just need to know, Urban, why is that a bad thing? Why? He had the same talent those MVP years too. I agree. I agree. I'm not even as dark as Mark Henry, bro. Like, I don't even know where that came from, man. He is a motivator and he knows will piss down his pants. Yeah, man. Yo, the tape is out, man. The tape is out, yo. Chris, funny as shit. We all do, to be honest, man. How do you experiment on the O line with the MVP QB? Dennis, that's a great question, man. Um, I can't come up with nothing other than that's personal. I can't. I can't come up with anything other than that's personal. Do it stem from the time when Lamar said he wanted to trade while Harbs was talking at the podium? Do it stem from John Harbaugh really didn't want to put Lamar in over Flacco? I don't know. Does it factor in uh uh from when Roman was here and Lamar said they called out our plays, which ultimately led to Roman departure? I don't know. I'm only speculating. But to me, it seems personal. It seems personal, yo. He said, no, I'm responding to Don Real. I'm saying how Rex be on the fence. Don, I can't even see you because you must be blocked in this joint. So I don't know what you did, Don. You must have been trolling or some shit. I'm gonna take you off block, Don, but I don't see it in the comments. So yeah, have fun with that one, Urban. Uh, yeah, man. I really ain't got too much to say about this. Matter of fact, I do. Shouts out to Zay. Shouts out to Zay. I've been saying 1K Zay all season. I've been saying Zay is our wide receiver one. Sutton. I told you, Sutton. Sutton, I told you, man. Zay did his thing, man. I don't want to make it all negative about this video, so I want to give a few props to a few players that did their thing. Henry, of course. Lamar played damn good enough to win. Tez Walker, that was a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not a fan of Tez, but shouts out to him getting his touchdown. Kyle played good. Kyle was all over the place, man. Nate, I love the drafted pick with Nate. 2 years removed from that. Um, I think what you see is what you get from Nate. Um, I think he plays really hard. Um, I won't hold this season against him though, for the most part, just because I want to see him in a different scheme or different system away from Zach. But it was a rough night for him. It damn sure was a rough night. Dennis, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give my 1,000% unsolicited opinion for that one. I think that had everything to do with Vegas. I don't think that was a hardball thing, but the only reason I say that Walker shit is because he wasn't on the player picks for gambling. Not that it matters in a sense, but I mean, with Bateman being out, I don't see why he wouldn't be on there. And I know nobody really had him getting a touchdown parlay wise. So I think that's what that was, but I could be wrong. No, he's not trolling. I'm just saying, bro. Rex is getting paid to be the blame. Hold on. Rex is getting paid to be the blame on this, blaming on that guy. Okay. But him and Harb's boys, low key, get that mentality. I can see that too. I can see that too. Yeah, sip the towel. Yeah, bro. Listen, man. I ain't no fucking guru. I'm just saying from what I gather all my information up and I look at it on the board. You know what I'm saying? Figuratively and shit. Like I expected to see Bateman on there. When they said he wasn't playing last minute, I'm like, well, what the fuck? Who are you gonna be throwing to? It was Kolar up there, it was D Hop up there, it was Zay up there, and it was Likely. I'm like, where the fuck is Tez? Not that I cared to put him on there, but he wasn't on there. And then on top of it, I thought Kolar might get some burn. I don't understand the game plan. I really didn't understand the game plan yesterday, yo. I really didn't, y'all. I really didn't. I understand we still got Henry at least like 20 carries, which is okay. I would have aimed for 30, but whatever. Um I just think it's time though, man. The inevitable is here. We waited 8 years for something to happen. Nothing's happened other than Lamar's personal achievements. Um, this team has changed time and time again as far as roster goes. This team has changed at least 3 times at OC. It's time to make a change at excuse me. This team has changed at least 3 times with DC. So it's time for HC to make one final change, and then everything else, whoever else comes in new, they're going to pick their own staff. So I'm not worried too much about who comes in after these guys. I just need the next unit of coaches to be flexible, um, open to what works and what doesn't, statistics, all that. I still take that in consideration with being flexible. I need them to be able to work with the personnel that we have, the guys on the field. I don't want to have to get free agents all the fucking time. I don't think that's necessary. If we got a legit system, it shouldn't matter who the fuck is out there. That's what I learned from McDonald. So, and I need the next head coach to utilize Lamar talents. Don't try to make him no quarterbacky. I need him to utilize his talents, whether running the fucking ball, whether run pass option, whether fucking play action. It don't matter. Utilize his fucking talents. Facts it. Thank you. on the defense as well, especially on the fucking defense. Last year, that bullet should not have missed. May the rest of the world live in peace, Trump. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't follow politics. Uh, I thought we would run that play in the red zone where Kolar blocks, then runs across pattern the back of play. We ran that play a few times. Dennis, that's what I'm saying. And they had Kolar at .5 receiving yards. .5. .5, bro. Receiving yards. They had D Hop at 20, 28 to be exact. No use of D Hop, no use of Kolar. Likely get 2 targets and 1 big ass play. Shouts out to Likely too. I meant to bring him up too. Shouts out to Likely. He did good. That said too, I would try to keep Likely. I don't know why the situation went bad, turned spoiled with Likely, but I would try to keep him, man. He said, Sip said, adjust to the strength of your players. I agree. I agree 1,000%, Sip. I agree 1,000%. We don't need no more headstrong my way or the highway cute coaches. Defense is soft. And man, Roquan is soft. Roquan is soft. Man, I ain't gonna do Kyle like that. I like Kyle, I like Nate. I think Matabike will be back. I want to put that out there too. Shouts out to Matabike. I think Matabike will be back. Shouts out to who was it? Travis. Yeah, Travis got paid recently. Shouts out to Travis. I wasn't a big Za fan. Yo, sitting tight, you kill me, man. I love when you say Big Za on there. That should be cracking me up, man. I wasn't a big fan of Big Zot, but he's done good, given the fact that Matabike is out. yeah. So, yeah, that should be killing me. That shit is funny as hell, man. That's his name though. From now on, though. That's definitely his name, man. Cause what you talking about? Cause I don't know what the fuck be going on in my brain. I just go how I feel, man. Sorry, see. Dog, chill, bro. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. I ain't shouting out nothing I can't pronounce, my nigga. 41 better get an extension or sign on his motors relentless. Dennis, you know what? If Van Noy's going, he could take Van Noy role, but I need young dogs. I don't want no potential breakout play. Nah, I need dogs. But I get what you're saying though, Dennis. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I ain't mad at it. Breaking news: Roquan is banned from Jimmy Seafood. He need to be banned from fucking Baltimore, bro. He need to be banned from fucking Baltimore, dog. I'm tired of this motherfucker, yo. Get him out of here. We seen enough of Roquan. We heard enough of Roquan. I don't think Christian Dior is sponsoring you no more, Roquan. I think that's done too. It's time, bro. Go take your ass back to the NFC, man. Matter of fact, ask the Bears, could we trade him back? Ask the Bears, can we trade him back? I will take a 5th round for him. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's my boss man right there. But yeah, man, look, about to get up out of here, yo. Got to get ready to go back, clock back in, man. Yeah, at the end of the day, Roquan, you trash. Yeah, man, it's gonna happen, y'all. Y'all stay locked in, man. Y'all stay locked in. Everybody keep your ears to the streets, eyes to the prize. We gonna get through this. We gonna get through this. There will be better days ahead. I can assure y'all, yo. I can assure y'all. As long as 8 is here, better days are ahead. Changes will be made. Sip, I know it's tough to see it in all this mess, but I truly believe Harbaugh will be on his way out of here. I do. I really do. I trust Body. I trust him. I trust him. Hey man, shout out to Tucker, man. Tucker, it is what it is. He you know, It is what it is, man. Shouts out to Tucker, man. I think we put that jacket on Luke way too early. Shouts out to Luke, you know. But we a little spoiled coming from the era of Tucker, so you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. The only thing is, you know, Tucker, he still got that itch, man. Tucker still got that itch. So, you know, I don't think that's the last a massage parlor has seen of him. But yeah, man. Eric Johnson, no shouts out to you though, bro. Man, it's been a minute since I see you in the chat, man. But yeah, man, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you have a good day, man. I might try to go live another time this week. If not tonight, I ain't doing shit too much. So I'm gonna holler at y'all the next one, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all stay positive. Um, protect your energy, protect your peace, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one, man. Chris, I will be back. We'll be back, man. We'll be back. We'll be back. I feel good this week. I feel good this week. I think some good news going fall through, and we'll be right back on it, talk about it, man. So yeah, man. Whoever going live later today, man, I'll be in the chats watching y'all, commenting and all that, man. So yeah, man, y'all enjoy the rest of the day, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, yo.